Hey everybody, I recently heard something about Parkers. I know everybody hates Parkers, blah blah blah. And I know some of you guys, the only reason why you hate Parkers is because people say things about Parkers like, I just hate how people like go along with things. Like they're like, oh yeah, I hate them because somebody else said them and on the reasons. Um, I'm gonna be talking about Parkers today and the pros and cons about them and why I think Parker should stop and why I think Parker should stay. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit I'm gonna tell you some information about Parkers and what's going on. Okay, let's start. Parkers are tunes that use a program called Keep Alive, or they can. Well, I don't know if this is considered a Parker, but like you can like go in the closet and it's not parking. Well, that's kind of acceptable because you're not using um third um third party software. So yeah. The thing I like about Parkers is that Parkers help us go to river. And we wouldn't even need Parkers if there weren't so many Parkers in Nutty River. It makes no sense for me to be even saying that. We wouldn't even need Parkers if there weren't any Parkers in Nutty River. That makes no sense, right? But still, there are so many Parkers. I don't know why. But I have no problem with Parkers. I mean, you lag up the server, you make it disconnected. Who cares? I could care less. The thing I don't like about Parkers is that they like. I just said I could care less. I don't care less, but I'm just telling you what I don't like about them. They lag up the server. Come on, if if you guys weren't parking as much, then we wouldn't need Parkers and we could just go to River because River would be like full to ideal. It'd be like Summit, which since Summit always becomes ideal. There's a lot of Parkers. Believe it or not, there are so many Parkers. It's just the number. It's just so unbelievable that it just made me want to scream. And I am kind of a hypocrite. I'm saying that I don't like Parkers when I have parked. Yeah, I have parked because think about it. I couldn't go to River. In a lot of videos, you're gonna hear me say think about it. I just like to say that. It's just my word. Yeah, there are a lot of Parkers, and there's nothing we can do to stop that. We're just gonna have to deal with it. And Parkers won't, because we can't do anything. All you hackers that have these disconnecting codes, guys, you can't do shit. You can't do anything to the Parkers because you keep disconnecting them and they still come back. Think about it. They keep coming back. You can't do anything. Like, hackers, that simply says that it's not working. Just give up. It's kind of annoying because I'm going to tell you something that may amaze you. I don't know if you heard this. Who knows? Many of you may have heard it before. But Toontown is trying to stop Parker's. I got it. I got some info off it. Yeah. Thanks for telling me the info. I'm not telling you the name, but who cares? So he told me some information about how Toontown is is trying to stop the Parkers. I don't know, but he said it, and most of his information is real. So I heard it, and I thought it was like Toontown Hall or something like that, or the Toons, but it's actually Disney. Disney itself are trying to stop Parkers, and thank you Disney for actually taking a fucking stand in something. All you do is sit there, having some meetings, eating a bag of chips. Of like, oh, should we put a new HQ? I don't know. I don't know, Jake. What should we do, Samantha? I don't know. Let's go back to eating our chips. Fat lazy bozos. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of happy with Toontown Disney is doing. Yeah, so you actually did something for once, but Disney, yeah, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. They're going to stop Parker's. I don't. It's gonna take a long time to do it. I bet maybe in like a year, there won't be any Parkers. Parkers. Well, there probably will be, but not as much. But so hacking the game is worthless. You know, you're just wasting your time because, as I said, you know they're going to come back, coming back. Like use common sense. So Disney can is the only one that can stop it because it is considered third party software, as you know that. Because when you go to nuttyrivers.com, it says use it at your own risk, doesn't it? It says something like that. So that's telling me that it's hacking. It says use it as your own risk, at your own risk. That's hacking. And people think, oh, it's not harming the game. It's not harming the game. Well, it is actually harming the game. Um, it's harming the game a lot. It's harming Nutty River. It's making Toontown like going down for updates. It's really annoying that I can't get into River, and I hate it. But Disney's the only one that can stop it because this is what Disney should do. If I can control Disney, if I can control Toontown, I would. This is what I would do. Anybody that parked would get banned because I heard that like if you park, well no never mind. I didn't hear it, but it's gonna be pretty obvious that Toontown could notice that you're parking because it's been a long period of time and you're not even moving and you're not talking. So and they could just ban you like that. Um, that's what Toontown should do because people don't listen. And my opinion is that if people don't listen for a certain amount of times that you tell them, you have to punish them because they will keep doing it again. I mean, not the first time. Give them a warning because they didn't know they weren't supposed to do it. But people have said it many and many and many and many and many times not to park. But what do? They still park. I don't park anymore because I don't want to be a hypocrite, and it's ruining the server. It's it's annoying how I can't even get into River. Yeah, so